Hey there, YouTube. You may be wondering why I haven't made a tutorial in a while. Mainly it's because work is sucking up my life like a black hole. You may also be wondering why I'm wearing this unusually tight-fitting shirt. It's because today I'm going to teach you guys the proper breathing techniques for singing and screaming. Let's start with the basics. The proper way to breathe for singing and screaming is called diaphragm breathing. Contrary to popular belief, the diaphragm is not a place that your body stores air. It is a muscle located directly underneath your lungs that moves to allow your lungs to expand and contract. With practice, you can effectively use this muscle to control the amount of air you take in and the amount of air you let out. Now to start off, I'm just going to teach you the basic way to breathe. You're going down! Your diaphragm is located roughly here, directly under your lungs. When most people breathe in, they breathe in with their chest, like this. Doing this does not allow you to get the maximum amount of air into your body. Your rib cage is made of bones. Bones don't exactly expand. Meanwhile, your diaphragm and all the stuff below it is soft, gooey stuff. This will allow your lungs to actually expand further than they could if you breathe in by pushing out your chest. So the way I want you to breathe in is, I want you to, when you breathe, you let your stomach come out, and then when you breathe out, it goes back in. Your chest shouldn't move at all. First, I want you to put one hand on your waist, one hand on your stomach, and I want you to breathe in. And I want your hand on your stomach to feel your stomach moving in and out as you breathe. So, next, I want you to take your hand off your waist and put both your hands across your chest. And I want you to breathe the same way, and I want you to make sure your hands don't feel your body moving. This is how you should breathe every time you're singing or screaming. Now, here comes the long part. We're going to do some exercises. The first exercise I want you to do is really basic, and it's called in 4, hold 4, out 4. It's as simple as it sounds. What I want you to do is breathe in at a constant speed for 4 seconds. What constant speed means is that I don't want you to breathe in for 2 and then kind of let a little bit of air in the last 2. No, I want you to breathe in the same amount of air over the whole 4 seconds. Then, you're going to hold it for 4 seconds. And then, you're going to let it out for 4 seconds on a tss, like an S sound. After those 4 seconds, you can release any air that you have left. Ready? In, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, and release. Simple, right? Catch your breath. We're doing it again. In, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, and release. Next one we're doing is the same exercise, but for 5 seconds. If you could do this easily, then skip to the next exercise. All the breakdowns are in the info. Ready? In, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. That is the most basic exercise for breathing. Now the next one is slightly harder. What the next exercise, which I call the Motorboat, works on is mainly exhale control. Whereas the other exercise focuses on the same amount of air coming in when you breathe it in for those 5 seconds, this exercise focuses on the same amount of air coming out. First of all, make this sound. Yeah, just do it a couple times, be like, oh, he farted. That noise requires the same amount of air to be coming past your lips for the sound to keep going. If more air comes out or less air comes out, it'll stop. So what I want you to do is take a deep breath. Remember to use your diaphragm. And then I want you to let that breath out on. So breathe in and as deep as you can. And hold it for a quick second. And then breathe out on. That wasn't that hard, was it? The next exercise builds off of that one. You're going to be doing the same thing, but you're going to be making a note underneath it. This exercise is a lot harder. Many people won't be able to get it their first time. So don't give up. Keep practicing. What you're going to do is breathe in, same way as you did before, and you're going to let out on same as you did before. But this time, I want you to go from the lowest note you can hit to the highest note you can hit, and then back down. I'll give you an example, and then you can try it yourself. So, well. Not only do you have to keep the noise, but now you have to change note. The last breathing exercise is called pulsing. Pulsing is flexing your diaphragm to allow controlled bursts of air to come out. When you pulse, your stomach should be going buh, 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 buh. So this part you're going to actually have to follow along with me. For the most part, you could have done the exercise yourself and just skip past. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make consonant sounds. Between each consonant sound, you're going to have to completely stop breathing to cut off the sound. So I want you to follow along with me. Back to the position we were in before. Hand on the hip, hand on your stomach. As we do the exercise, focus on feeling your stomach flex. I'll leave the camera here while we do this exercise, and follow along with me. Buh, 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 buh. Duh, 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 duh. And release. By doing these exercises daily, your breath control will increase exponentially. And if you're going to send me a message saying you tried these and it didn't really help, please just wait. You know, it's like lifting weights. You're not going to walk in one day and lift a 5-pound and walk in the next day and lift a 50-pound. Because you might, snap your arm off. Same with this. You're not going to walk in one day not knowing how to breathe at all, and then next week you'll be the best singer ever. I hope this helped all of you guys wanting to know how to breathe properly here. If you have any more questions about breathing, or you have any exercises of your own that you think should be included in this video, message me, and they may go in the next one. Happy trails, YouTube.